This is Jeera. Welcome to Paddy. Looking for relief from the scorching summer heat? Then a glass of chilled green mango panna will refresh you in minutes. I'm going to show you 2 easy ways to prepare a mango panna concentrate. So let's get started. We'll start with 2 raw bottle mangoes. They weigh 800 grams. Since the skin has a lot of sticky, gummy stuff adhering to it, I'm going to peel it off before cooking the mangoes. Now let's make lengthwise slits at intervals all around the mangoes with a sharp knife. This will help the mangoes cook more thoroughly. We'll pressure cook the mangoes with 2 cups of water. When the cooker comes to full pressure, I'll lower the heat and cook the mangoes under pressure for 10 to 12 minutes. In the meanwhile, let's prepare a spice mix for seasoning the panna. To this bowl, I'll add 1 1/4 teaspoons of ground cardamom, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 2 1/2 teaspoons of black salt, half a teaspoon of regular salt, and half a teaspoon of ground pepper. Let's mix all of this. This is a versatile spice mix. You could also add this to fresh lime juice or even sprinkle it over sliced fruits. Now let's keep this aside and check how our kairis or raw mangoes have cooked. I had let the cooker cool for around 15 minutes and then opened it. As you can see, the kairis have been cooked to a pulp. You could scrape off the soft pulp adhering to the seeds very easily with a spoon, like this. Or you could use your hands to do this. I have separated the scraped seeds from the raw mango pulp, which I'll now measure. The pulp measured almost 4 cups, and I also have around half a cup of the rinsing of the pressure cooker. Let's now stir the spice mix we prepared into the kairi pulp, and then divide the pulp into 2 parts, because as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show you 2 ways to make the panna concentrate. The first using jaggery and the second with sugar. Let's add half of the rinsing to each part. We'll let this part stay as it is, because I like the taste of the tiny soft bits of kairis in the panna. That's how it is traditionally enjoyed. But we'll blend the second part to a smooth puree in a mixer grinder. Here's our pureed kairi pulp. We'll start with the jaggery version of the mango panna or aam panna. To this pan, I'll add 1 cup or 200 grams of grated jaggery along with a 1/4 cup of water. We'll cook this on medium heat. Once it comes to a boil, we'll lower the heat and let the jaggery syrup boil for around 2 to 3 minutes. After that, we'll add in the first unpureed pulp. I'll also stir in the rinsing of the bowl. Let's stir the mixture well and bring it to a boil on medium heat. Then we'll lower the heat and let it boil for 2 to 3 minutes. The mixture will now be like a sticky medium thick syrup. Now let's turn off the heat and then stir in 2 teaspoons of lime juice. This will keep the jaggery from crystallizing. We'll now let the panna concentrate cool to room temperature and move on to the second way of making the concentrate. To this pan, I'll add 180 grams or 2 tablespoons less than 1 cup of granulated sugar, along with a 1/4 cup of water. Let's bring this to a boil on medium heat, and then lower the heat and let the sugar syrup boil for around 2 to 3 minutes. After that, we'll add in the pureed raw mango pulp. We'll also add the rinsing of the bowl and the rinsing of the mixer jar. Let's stir the mixture and bring it to a boil on medium heat. Now we'll lower the heat and let it boil for around 2 to 3 minutes. Like in the earlier method, the mixture will now be like a sticky, medium-thick syrup. At this point, we'll turn off the heat. And then stir in 2 teaspoons of lime juice. This will keep the sugar from crystallizing. We'll now let this concentrate to cool to room temperature. Here I have 2 clean and dry bottles. For storing the green mango panna, you could use either a glass bottle or a food-grade plastic bottle. Let's pour the jaggery concentrate into this bottle. We'll pour the sugar concentrate into the other bottle. The panna concentrate will stay good at room temperature for around 5 days and in the fridge for a month. Now it's time to prepare some refreshing aam panna with the concentrates we just made. Here's how we'll do that. We'll first tear a few mint leaves and then crush them lightly. We'll divide the crushed mint leaves between these 2 glass mugs. To 1 mug, we'll add around 5 tablespoons, that's a quarter cup plus 1 tablespoon of the jaggery concentrate. And to the other mug, we'll add 5 tablespoons, quarter cup plus 1 tablespoon of the sugar concentrate. These are large mugs. For smaller glasses, you could add just 3 tablespoons of the concentrate. Next, to each glass, we'll add some ice cubes. And then pour in enough cold water and stir the aam panna. How tempting is that? Let's top the panna with a sprig of mint. And then say cheers with a mug of chilled, sweet and tangy green mango panna. So do give my recipe a shot and tell me how you liked this delicious 100% Indian summer drink. And also let me know which version is your favorite, okay? A final request to please like the video if you found it useful. And please subscribe to my channel. Your support means a lot. Time to sign off. Until we meet again, happy cooking!